Hey everybody, this has been a fantastic weekend. Oh my word. We got one more drama for you tonight. I got asked this week what my favorite parable was. And of course I said the prodigal son, because that's the right answer. But let me tell you, no single parable completely captures the gospel and completely captures the heart of God. He is the Father who is looking off, waiting for the Son to return. But just as much as he is that, he is also the shepherd who goes chasing after the sheep. He's not waiting, just waiting. He is chasing after you, and he's the one that's looking all day for the lost coin. And he celebrates when that coin is found. All of heaven celebrates when just one is found. So let me tell you, you can't get away from God. That's good news. That's good news. I got a scripture for us. Face ID. Psalm 139 says, "Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me." Bottom line is, you can't get away from God. You can run as hard as you can. But let me tell you, this is the God who put on human flesh and died on a cross so that he could make a way for you to be with him. This gets called the Runaway.
This is the story of love. It is our story, and it begins once upon a time in a land far, far away. A young shepherd boy is tending to his flock when he notices that one of them has run off. He chases after it into the village, where he runs into the most beautiful girl he has ever seen. For the shepherd, it was love at first sight, but she would not allow herself to fall so easily.
You'd think that people would have had enough of silly love songs.
Love is a many splendid thing. All you need is love.
Please don't stop that again.
Just for one day, we should be lovers.
We can't do that. Though nothing will keep us together.
We could steal time just for one day. We could be heroes forever and ever. We could be heroes forever and ever. We could be heroes just because I
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here together for the purpose of uniting in matrimony.
Running far from her shepherd, the bride found herself lost in the depths of an enchanted forest.
Are you lost? really shouldn't be out here on your own, you know? This forest can be dangerous for someone who doesn't know where they're going.
His eyes upon your face, his hand upon your hand. It's more than I can stand. Why does my heart feelings I can't fight? You're free to leave me, but just don't deceive me, and please believe me when I say I love
The bride, falling prey to the charm of the wolf, became captive to the forest. The shepherd, abandoned by his true love, heard the cry of his bride from the edge of the forest. And then, leaving everything behind him, he went in after the girl that had broken his heart. But when he found her, the curse of the forest had already taken root in her, and there was only one way for this curse to be broken.
I take you as my bride, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health. Even if you leave me, even if you reject me, even if you break my heart, I promise to never stop chasing after you, to love and to care for you, to give myself completely, no matter the cost. I vow to love you, always, unconditionally. Forever.
The curse was broken, and the shepherd carried his bride home, where the entire village celebrated, and they all lived happily ever after.